Alright guys, what's up? I'm back with some more juicy deets on BigBot and what is going on with him. First of all, it's looking like we're gonna have BigBot's release within the next few weeks. James has come out and said that they're still tweaking him and fixing up some of the loose ends, polish, and all the rest of that. Good studio once again is good to us. They have failed to keep this under wraps. We have some cool information to share with you guys, so let's jump right into this. It's going to be a quick one. It's nothing crazy or massive. It's just that the bot is able to be played with right now. The thing is though, is the model's not in the game, the weapons aren't in the game, and a lot of the stuff is broken. But it's cool that we have access to stuff right now, so let's check it out. So if you go into the editor and you load into some map, it doesn't have to be this one that I'm on, but just using the editor in general, you can open the console, type set_class BigBot, and you will become BigBot. This is obviously unintentional right now and perhaps will be patched shortly after this video, so if you do see this video sooner rather than later, you'll probably be able to hop in and take a look at it. First impressions instantly is that BigBot actually has a much higher camera positioning, so you're much taller, and as you can see, you have 300 health. I'm assuming that's 200 HP, 100 AP, and like I said though in the beginning of the video, the content of the bot is broken, the shift is broken, the E isn't visible, but what I will say is that they do function. They don't do anything necessarily, there's no damage output obviously or anything like that, but they do have these camera animations that happen. We talked about in the recent leak that BigBot can become small bot, and it seems the shift key is what does it. As you can see, I'm going to press shift, and now my camera is actually lowered. I'm a lot faster. I have a bit more speed. And it's hard to tell, but it seems like there might be some movement tech. There is a jetpack feature. And it does regen. We were speculating that the landmine could be the E. Let's load this up again. Let's take a look. Okay, so we're back now to BigBot. We're going to press E, and we're going to see what the camera movement does, and we're going to try to speculate. So as you saw, it kind of leans down, and there's some shuffling, some kind of shuffle sound of some kind of like bag, maybe something being placed. So it could be that this E is in fact for the landmine, the animation of you tilting your head down, and then the sound all together is the landmine being placed. We're going to come back to this again. This time we're going to shrink, and then we're going to place the landmine. Alright, so it's no longer a landmine. As you saw, we jumped up slightly there. Instead of the camera going down, the camera shifted up. It could be that the landmine becomes an uppercut of some sort. A one-time use uppercut doesn't make sense to me. But in the files, it did say that when you become small bot, your charge, your consumable, is going to change. So it's hard to think what it could be. I doubt it's the uppercut. As I said, BigBot would have the punch instead of the uppercut. And yet here we are with the uppercut being potentially a consumable item. So we'll have to see how this plays out over the course of the next 2 weeks. We are getting closer to the release of BigBot for Rogue. For me, I think BigBot's going to be a huge addition to the game, and it's going to be a lot of fun to jetpack around. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. There are no cards in the game as of right now for BigBot. There are obviously no extra bits to talk about, but that's just what I wanted to show off. I wanted to get you guys the information of what BigBot looks like, the shrinking, the potential for the landmine drop, and then the what looks like to be an uppercut animation. So they're almost done with BigBot. It's coming. It's going to be within the next 2 weeks, I think. They say sometime next week should be the due date, but I'm gonna predict at least another 2 weeks of polish. But we should be seeing this soon, so keep your eyes out for that. If you haven't already joined the Diabotical Discord, the general Discord is where you can find Too Good James Harding talking about some stuff and explaining things that he wants to talk about, sharing information regarding the release dates of these characters. But yeah, that should be it for me though, and I'll catch you guys next time.